And that fit, by the way, that fit perfectly with Piaget's observations of childhood socialization. It's like I came across Panksepp and I thought, oh, that's so cool. Now we have the psychophysiological basis for Piagetian developmental theory. It was perfect. Yeah, so that was lovely concordance.
Panksepp would have been far more recognized had he was at Bowling Green University, I think. And so smaller university, perhaps, I don't know, I didn't ever hear a lecture, and maybe not as charismatic as some of the other luminaries of neuroscience at that time. But
yeah, I don't know how he was as a lecturer. He was a great writer. And man, he had an unerring eye for the right problems in terms of psychological investigation, and very brave in that regard. I mean, he studied laughter in rats. And you think, oh, of all the absurd things to focus on, it's like, no, you just don't understand where the goal is. Or play among rats. Who cares that rats play? Well, like, that would be the sort of research proposal that would be pilloried by sensible Republicans looking to trim government waste. It's like, no, that was the heart of the matter, right? Rats organize their social hierarchy through play, not through force, right? That's a big discovery. Like I think he should have won a Nobel Prize.
I do too.
Yeah, he should have won a Nobel for a variety of his discoveries, but that one in particular. Like, rats have an implicit morality. That's a major league discovery, and it's based on play. Wow, stunning.
And we see the same thing in kids, obviously.
And we see the same thing in chimpanzees. Like, it's pretty strange to understand that dominance hierarchies, if they're functional, are often organized in consequence of play, not force. Like, so much for Foucault.
When you look out on the landscape of social media, do you see elements of that as well? That there's sort of a playfulness among people that's establishing a hierarchy? It seems like Elon's having a good time with his rockets and his X and Tesla. And
I think that the antithesis of tyranny is play. It took me a long time to realize that. Like, I've been studying evil intensely since I was about 13. And evil is easier to define than good. It's hard to find a category that integrates all that's good, that you can point to simply. But it has the fact that play is the antithesis of tyranny seems to be a pretty good summation.